Hello and welcome back to episode number 11 of the Proof of Stake Experiment Season 2. We've been staking these 11 different cryptocurrencies to find out which one profits and stakes the most with just $250 invested in each one. If you're new to us, I suggest you look through the playlist of Season 2 Proof of Stake Experiment series in the description below. But before we check out our profits and stakes, let's have a look at what's happening in the markets at the moment. So let's have a look at the charts today. We're at a total market cap of 264 billion and a BTC dominance of 67.88%, which is down slightly, and also a total volume of 49.81. So we're looking at the 24-hour charts at the moment. So as you can see, there's a bunch of red that's going on with all the altcoins. BTC has just crept up 0.07%. However, everything is pretty much down at the moment. And obviously this is the 24-hour chart, but let's switch it to what we had last week. And as you can see, BTC is about 2.97 down. So it's, I think last week was around 10,300. And it has gone down, but let's have a look at the charts that's going on. As you can see, we were at around 10,300, but what's really interesting is what's been happening during 18th of September to the 19th of September. It looks like some whale has just sold off a bunch of Bitcoin right here and shorted it, and then he went long and then bought back, and that's pretty much what it looks like right there. And he probably made, the whale, he or she perhaps made a lot of money from the shorts and longs, and then after that Bitcoin slowly just took a slow dive into the sub 10,000s, but yeah, we went sub 10,000 with Bitcoin, and obviously everything else goes with Bitcoin as well, so it probably took a lot of altcoins with it down as well. However, Ethereum is doing extremely well. It did creep up to 220, and it has gone down slightly. However, it is up about 10% since last week, which is excellent. Ripple, Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin are also doing extremely well as well. But check out Stellar Lumens doing excellent at 16.13%. However, there are some losers in this game. Atom also doing bad, down 18%. There must be some sort of FUD going on about this. I'm not too sure. Haven't read much about Atom. But there has been news about EOS, which is why it's down 6.44%. Lots of FUD going on about EOS at the moment, and I just read this article, and there's some FUD on Reddit as well as articles that's going on. So this article from CoinDesk, everyone's worst fears about EOS are proving true. So if you don't know what EOS is, it's a cryptocurrency, and it's famous because it made 4 billion in the ICO, if 4.1 billion in the ICO, which is absolutely insane. There's no way an ICO would need 4 billion to run. I mean, companies don't even have 4 billion on their IPOs and stuff like that, and it's just too much. So what I think has happened with this project, I think it's been abandoned pretty much, because everyone who was on this project had become very, very rich. Basically, all the founders. And the people losing out are probably the investors and the people who applied for the ICOs. Luckily, I didn't go for this ICO, but there's just been talks of EOS becoming too centralized, and the project has long been plagued by fears that its structure was too centralized, and now the lion's share of entities has governed the chain that govern the chain are in China, prompting fears of state intervention. So they're just worried that China owns too much, and now it's become too centralized. But it's been a very slow project. Like, I haven't seen much coming out of EOS for ICO to generate so much money. You would expect some huge marketing, huge development, like a huge development team, but people on Reddit are just like pointing out that this coin is not too good. So it's a long article, so have a look on CoinDesk. However, that's pretty much my thoughts about it. Would I buy EOS? Probably not right now. I would probably tend to avoid it. I'll just wait around because they still have 4 billion. I mean, ICO to make 4 billion, that's way more than enough for anyone to actually make a. You could probably start about 4,000 projects with 4 billion actually. But those are my opinions. Let's have a look at the wallets. So let's have a look at the wallets, and no stakes for STRAT. So the last stake for this was July the 5th. Long time ago. So exclusive coin again has a good few stakes. So let's just do a count. So the last stake was on the 15th. And we're gonna do a count. So 0.5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 in total for exclusive coin. ARC, we have 1 stake here, which is on the 19th, and it's for 0.18. Tezos in the Galleon wallet, so the last stakes we had was on the 15th, so we've got 1 stake here for 0.139, another stake for 0.13, and another stake for 0.13 just today as well. That's very good. It's becoming consistent now ever since we changed the delegate. It's been consistently coming in, which is very promising. And this is Reddcoin, and we have no stakes for Reddcoin today. Let's move on. And just having a look at DAI, as you can see, we've done an interest earn of 7.05 DAI, so that is equivalent to around $7. But as you can see, the supply rate is now 7.26. The interest rate has gone down yet again due to the Ethereum price rising. And as you can see, so last week was around 7%, and it's still around 7%. But remember when it was around 11%? It was around 11%, and then went back to around 9%. However, who knows what's going to happen with this interest rate? It's interesting to see. So if Ethereum goes up in value, this interest rate will go down. That's how it seems to work. And moving on, let's have a look at Loom. And Loom, we have we have 49.05 within the balance. However, these are our rewards of 4.62. So we're just going to claim this reward. Have this claim, and hopefully that should claim. Yep, that's all done. So let's move on. So here's our O3 wallet, and here's our gas and ONG. So gas is showing 0.032, and ONG is showing a total amount of 4.89. So that's about a 0.4 increase since last week. However, I'm just going to try and claim this to see what happens, and that I believe has gone through, so that's all good. That's what we got for this week. So a quick look at VThor. We have 1064.25 for this one, which is just around 63 cents in total. I'll do those calculations later. And having a look at Tomochain at the top here, we see 2.65, which is just around 1 USD. Those are for VThor and Tomochain. So here's the stakes we received today. We have exclusive coin at 81 cents, Tezos at 43 cents, DAI at 40 cents, Loom at 15 cents, Tomochain at 12 cents, Ontology gas at 7 cents, VThor token at 5 cents, gas at 4 cents, and ARC at 4 cents. So here's the proof of stake league on the 22nd of September 2019. Exclusive coin is now the new king of stake. It's gone straight into #1 position with a profit of $7.45, and you're expected to receive an ROI of about 2.98% and a daily staking average of around 9 cents per day, with around 1.12 staking average of coins per day as well. So that's done extremely well. So last week exclusive coin was around 7 cents, so it's gone up about 1 cent, which really does push exclusive coin much higher on a chart. Number 2 we have DAI, so that's gone down 1 position, and the reason why it's gone down 1 position, I believe the interest rate has stayed at around 7%. It was around 9% before, but it has gone down, so it perhaps is not staking as much, but you're still gonna receive around 9 cents per day, which is almost the same. Really very good. Reddcoin, Tomochain, Loom are in the same position, no change there, but we see Tezos going to straight at number 6 from 9 to 6, and that also helps that the price has gone up for this very slightly by about a cent, but that has got a profit of around 87 cents, and you're expected to see about 1 cent per day currently, which is really good. I'm really happy for Tezos finally staking, because it was at the bottom for a long time before it started getting going. Some really interesting notables is like ARK. The price of ARK has gone down so much. It's gone down to around 22 cents. I believe it was around, I can't remember how much we purchased it for, but it's around, I think it's gone under half of what it's gone, which is quite disappointing with this coin. However, they have been developing, I think they've been trying to market themselves quite hard as well, but unfortunately it's gone down. The price has gone down for this. Same with Stratis. The Stratis price is just really ridiculously bad at the moment, but that's pretty much it for this week. So really interesting, really well done to exclusive coin for claiming top spot in this league. And here's a quick look at the charts. So DAI still hovering around $7, and as you can see, exclusive coin going past surpassing DAI at the moment with around $7.45, just under $8, and Reddcoin, Tomochain and Loom are around in the same position. Thanks for watching everyone. Remember to subscribe for weekly updates, and also hit the notification bell icon for those notifications to pop up. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Go to the website at alphacrypto.cc, and also there's a Facebook page. Okay, I'm out guys. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.